What is up, YouTube? Brad here from Brad's Gear Outdoors. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to show you guys how to make like a bird feeder kind of thing. So right now we came up to Helmich Park. It's one of the local parks here where there's a lot of baseball that goes on, a lot of tennis courts. Hamlich, I don't know what it's called. Something like that. But we're looking for pine cones so we can make some bird food. And I think we found one. Yep. Here's a small little one. We don't need anything huge because we don't have huge birds here in Michigan, or even where we live. We just don't have huge birds. So we just need small little things. Like this is perfect right here. Let me get some good lighting. That's perfect right there. It's not too big, it's not too small. And it's kind of tough right now because some of the stuff is kind of turning bad because it is the middle of winter. So we have to look for like the good ones. And here's like a good one right here. Looking for is we want them to be like super close together in between the, I don't even know what to call those, but like how there's separate areas. We want those to be close together. That way we can put the peanut butter on them and it'll hold better. We're gonna keep on looking for some of these pine cones and I'll see you guys back at my house making the bird food. Okay guys, so we have all of our pine cones right here. And when you get your pine cones home to make these, you wanna put them on the barbecue right here, so that the little shelves on here, I don't know, I'm just gonna call them shelves, just like the little different parts, so that they will open up and that the food will stick to it better. And you wanna do this outside because if you cook the pine cones inside, the sap will make your house smell super funny. I'm sure you don't want that. Like, it's not a good smelly, it's a bad smelly. So you just put them on the barbecue until it looks like they're starting to open up. I put them on a piece of tin foil just because I didn't know what else to put them on. And so I put them on tin foil, and now we're just going to let them like cook or whatever, open up for 5 to 10 minutes. And after that, we'll show you how to make them. So I'll be right back with you guys. Just let this cook and then we'll be into the rest of the video. Oh, we left these on the barbecue for, how long would you say, Maggie? Like 10 to 15 minutes. This is what they should look like when they're done. Do you see how, here, I'll grab one. See how this is all open up at the top, whereas before it was like closed? Well, that's what you're looking for. That way the food can stick to it. And when the food sticks to it better, obviously the birds will eat better. Here, and we have our pine cones in this little box right here. And along with us, we brought some sunflower seeds. Here, I'll show this to the GoPro. And along with us, we brought some sunflower seeds right here. There's our sunflower seeds. We also brought golden raisins because that's what we had in the house when we weren't trying to spend money. Raisins. Oatmeal. Birds really like oatmeal, and we had some of this laying around the house. It's good and fat for, or not good and fat, it's just good nutrition for them, and birds just like it, online said. So we got some of this. Oatmeal. Jif to go. Now this Jif is just from Meijer or Target, depends. I know you guys don't have Meijer in some of the places you guys watch my video, but you can just get at any local store. We just got the to-go thing, so you see how small they are. Just like that. Nothing too big or spectacular. Popcorn in a bag. So birds cannot have oil that comes in like pre-bought popcorn, so we had to buy popcorn seeds and cook it in this brown paper bag. We put half of a cup in the microwave for 2 minutes and 3 minutes. Yeah, so for 3 minutes, and basically the oil will like disrupt with the, so you just had to put just straight popcorn into the microwave in a brown paper bag. Raspberries. Somebody didn't finish raspberries, and so we decided to bring these with us just to see if we can incorporate it in some way. And they're still good, just we didn't finish them, so we decided we'd bring those. Almonds and hazelnuts. These are left over from the holiday season. Every like for Christmas every year, our family gets a lot of like these more expensive nuts in like bulk in the shell, so we cracked them open. We crushed some of the nuts. These are also super good for the birds. They're actually, most of the birds around here in Michigan live off of a nut diet, and so this will be perfect for the birds. And the last thing we brought that is really needed for this project is twine. You use the twine to tie it up to the pine cones and hang it from the tree. You don't have to hang it from a tree. There's many places you can hang it, but that's just what the twine's for. It's nothing big or spectacular. We just found it laying around the house. Okay guys, so now we're just gonna put all the stuff into one. We have like this little pan here. It's from some chocolate that we got, or somebody got my mom for Christmas. So we're just all gonna put this in here. That way, when we get the peanut butter onto the
pine cones.
Pine cones, yeah, I couldn't think of the word. We can just roll the pine cones in here. And so basically what's gonna go in here is we're gonna put some of the raspberries in. Not too many of them, oops, not the whole jar or box, just some of them. We're gonna put a handful of raisins in. Not too many, just about the palm of your handful. What else are we gonna put in? Sunflower seeds. I didn't even buy these sunflower seeds. I bought these sunflower seeds, but they're from baseball season. Try not to use salted sunflower seeds because it's not good for the birds. Luckily for me, these are not salted. These are just normal sunflower seeds. I don't like the salted ones. And like my dad really can't have much salt because of some health issues. But so basically I'm just gonna take 2 handfuls of these because this is big in the bird's diet. What else are we gonna add?
Oats.
Oats. For oats,
then we have nuts.
How much oats?
I like 2 handfuls.
I'm gonna take 2 big scoops of oats.
That will be the main
Oats should be the main
diet. So
oats should be the main thing in this
the
mixture.
main dish.
Yeah.
Let's say that.
Because this is what the birds are gonna use the most. And finally, a handful of plain popcorn. It has to be plain popcorn. I'm just gonna crush it up and put it in there.
Then maybe we could do some nuts.
Oh, yep. And we forgot about it, but we gotta put some nuts in there. I'm not gonna put too many. That way, just enough for the birds to have some.
Then you could mix that all around.
And now we're gonna take this, put the lid on it. We're just gonna mix it all up. Get everything mixed in there nice and good. Mix it for like 15 to 30 seconds. It really depends on how big of a box you have. This box is kind of smaller, so
and
it's
it's
gonna take
filled up more.
while to mix it up. Okay, let's see what it looks like. There we go. There's our mixture.
It smells like pumpkin.
Now that we have our mixture complete, we are going to butter our pine cones. You can get any kind of pine cones as you saw previously, but the ones that I discovered works the best are the pine cones that look like this. Okay, these just opened up the nicest. We also had some long pine cones like this, but they just didn't work as well. So for today, we had some long pine cones like this, but they just didn't work as well. So for today, for this purpose, we're just going to use these pine cones. It doesn't have to be nice and neat. All you had to do, you're trying to get the peanut butter into like what I would call the pores of the pine cone. It's just basically so that the food will stick better and the birds will have to work to get it out.
Or like the shells.
The cone is complete. There's peanut butter all over it. And once you have that complete, you are going to want to put it into the mixture that you made and just roll it around. Make sure you get in there good. Put some stuff on top of it. So there is our first pine cone that's done, right there. You can't even tell this is a pine cone anymore. It looks just like a glob of food that somebody just spit out or something. Well, Happy New Year, everybody. If I do what I'm trying to do, this will be out tonight, which is January 1st. So this will be the first video of the year for me. I hope you guys really enjoyed last year's videos, but this year I'm trying to produce more videos than I did last year. I'm trying to produce better videos, and so make sure you like and subscribe, especially subscribe, that we can keep up with me and what I'm doing. And I'm Brad from Brad's Outdoors, and I'll see you next time.